I want to tell somebody pattern disrupted. And if this is for you, I want to tell you in the last 24 hours, you have had an entire paradigm shift. And if this is for you, I want to tell you that you had a game-changing messenger shatter the illusion of your self-sabotage. And if this is for you, I want to tell you that you were finally standing at the precipice of losing something, or potentially losing something that you knew was a gift and a blessing, but you continued to fumble it through self-sabotage because you didn't know how to allow yourself to receive it. And I want to tell you, whoever the messenger is, you have the Lady of Lightning here, the prison waif, and the Phoenix. Whoever this messenger was, I want to tell you that they're almost like a confidant. They're giving this energy of your voice of reason. However, this time, they didn't tell you what you thought you were going to hear. And instead, they told you what you needed to hear. And it was in that moment that they led you back to the first brick that you placed in your wall. It was in that moment, and I just keep hearing, for every burn, a brick was placed. For every burn, a brick was placed. And I want to tell you that every time you got burnt in your life, that you felt like someone burned you, whether it was trust, whether it was abandonment, whether it was seeing you for who you truly were, you built another brick in your wall. And if this is for you, I want to tell you that you were not allowing yourself to receive the things that you say you want, because you refuse to dismantle your wall, and your wall is your proverbial self-sabotage. You won't let anybody close enough because you don't trust yourself. You thought everybody burned you, but you placed those bricks out of protection for yourself, because somehow the devil whispered in your ear that every time you trust, they burn you. That every time you let them close, they burn you. And the thing was, it was that you couldn't discern your energy from someone else's. But this disruption in the pattern, this led you the clarity you needed so that your self-sabotage didn't cost you greatly this time. And if this is for you, I want to tell you that you cannot have the love that you seek outside of you until you learn to love the part of you that placed the first brick. That person is your protector. But you have to understand that you're already the proof that you don't need them to protect you anymore. You don't need them to protect you anymore. And before you can become the Phoenix, you have to surrender to the change. And I just want to tell you that the clarity is not enough, that you're going to have to shoot your shot. And if this is for you, I want to tell you that shooting your shot is the accountability that you have been running from in a certain situation. I want to say it's like owning your part, where you had projected blame on someone else, and almost in that sense of where you have been playing the victim because of your own self-sabotage. You have tried to convince yourself that this other energy, right, is making you feel a certain type of way. But your messenger, they disrupted your pattern because they see all of you. You see through this fragmented lens, but they see all of you. They're leading you back to your wholeness. But to get to your wholeness, you have to dismantle your wall. And if this is for you, I want to tell you that there's so many cracks in there. I want to tell you that you're starting to realize that all of this darkness that you're experiencing, I want to tell you all of these flashbacks. This is for you, all of these flashbacks to things from the past. It's because you've trapped them inside of you with the wall that you resurrected. And in order to let change move through you, the wall must come down. Not one brick, not 10, but the whole damn thing. You found the spark, but now you become the fire. You become the phoenix. But first you dismantle the wall. And if this is for you, how do you dismantle the wall? You have to honor the version of you that placed the first brick. That is who has been waiting to be acknowledged, not who you are now. You are already the proof that you survived that version's experience and why they placed the brick in the first place. Honor the part of you that placed the first brick, because that will bring the whole wall down. Love you guys.